Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I start by giving all glory and all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, the blood of the apostles of greatness, and do well. Citation and not Yakia, many four corners of the earth, and no push anti just word. In sincerity and in truth, this is Brother Rab once again, another edification for your sake. Alright, the topic I'm gonna run on is that, there's the calm before the storm. Alright, I will name it the calm before the storm. Alright, and you can clearly see that all these destruction was taking place between Israel and Iran. Alright, everything is come to a ceasefire right now. Alright, so you can clearly see that this is a show that prophecy have to be fulfilled, and this is the beginning of everything. Alright, because other prophecies had to be fulfilled before the first scale of World War III as well. One of the main prophecy is the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. Alright, that have to be fulfilled. Alright, now I just wanna bring a little video here, showing you that what is taking place in the Middle East right now. Alright, so I just wanna do a quick video on it and bring a little precept, that's to show, true scriptures. Alright.
The 12-day war between Israel and Iran, which claimed over 900 lives in Iran and 28 in Israel, has fallen silent, but the cessation of hostilities does not really translate to peace. Both nations are now evaluating the scars of the conflict, furiously rebuilding their shattered defenses, and now stockpiling missiles. Take a look.
It's been 1 week since the skies above West Asia have calmed down. Israeli air attacks and Iranian missiles have left a devastating trail. In Israel, these damaged buildings tell the tale of brutal force of Iranian firepower. Iran lost its top military leadership and scientists. Israel claims it has destroyed much of Iran's stockpile of weapons and launch infrastructure. But Iran still remains a force to be reckoned with. Israeli military intelligence says Iran is rapidly building new missiles, and its arsenal could swell to over 10,000 missiles by 2028. On the other side, Israel, having expanded vast quantities of its sophisticated interceptor missiles and precision munitions, is engaged in its own urgent rearmament drive. The US, Israel's steadfast ally, has swiftly moved to replenish its depleted stocks. Israel is buying $510 million worth of ammunition. Iran, reeling from Israeli strikes that pounded its critical nuclear facilities, is now racing against the clock. Satellite imagery reveals frenzied activity. Tehran works round the clock to repair the damage inflicted upon its atomic sites, including Fordow. Experts who analyze these images say an apparent crane and excavator seem to be working near one of the impact sites. The The UN nuclear watchdog, on the other hand, says Iran could again enrich uranium in a matter of months.
The capacities they have are there. They can have, in a matter of months, I would say, a few cascades of centrifuges spinning and producing enriched uranium, or less than that.
Supreme Leader Khamenei's warning of stronger retaliation if attacked again echoes across the region, a chilling promise that Iran is not deterred but rather hardened by the conflict. Both sides have been hardened by the recent exchange of heavy fire, each acutely aware of the other's capabilities and vulnerabilities. The quiet across West Asia is deceptive. Beneath the surface, a furious rearmament race is underway. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who would be heading to Washington later this week, has vowed to prevent Tehran from ever rebuilding its nuclear facilities, raising the prospect of a future conflict. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
All right, Shalom. As you clearly see, EKE, Babylon, America is going to intervene. All right, they're gonna try to, stop Iran from making nuclear weapons. All right, they're trying to denuclearize Iran. All right, and that is gonna escalate into full-scale war. All right, because Russia, is also helping Iran. All right, they are allies together. All right, and then on top of that, you see now both sides are still preparing themselves for war. All right, both sides are still preparing for war. All right, so this is just the calm before the storm. All right, this is just the break for other prophecies to fulfill. All right, and also it's going to bring famine, death, and destruction. All right, that's going to bring a quick precept here. This is Jeremiah 4, start at verse 19. My bows, I am pinned at my very heart. My heart maketh a noise in me. I cannot hold my peace, because thou hast heard, O my soul, the song of the trumpet and the alarm of war. All right, and this what we see in the video here. This was just the beginning. All right, the actual fire starter for World War III. Verse 20, it says, destruction upon destruction is cried, for the whole land is spoiled, and suddenly are my tents spoiled, and my curtains in the moment. Right, so a lot of destruction in the city. All right, a lot of buildings have been destroyed. How long shall I see the standard, hear the song of the trumpet? All right, and we have been blowing our trumpet. All right, sounding the alarm of war, World War III, according to scriptures. By doing what? By doing what? Bringing out certain scriptures from the Bible, all right, and applying it to the world and current events that's taking place around the world. All right, so we can clearly see, all right, we measure in that time. You understand? Diligently as well. We are applying the scriptures to the world events that is taking place. All right, the scriptures have been written 1,000 years ago. All right, and we have been seeing all these prophecies that, then like Daniel, all right, and these are the prophets that see, all right, the destruction. We are in this time. We are in the last days. We are at the very end, where we can see the prophecies is unfolding, all right, rapidly as well. All right, so I'm gonna go to the next precept here. All right, this is the book of Thessalonians. First Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 3. We'll straight to the point. It says, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape." All right, they shall not escape from their destruction to come. You understand? When the Most High, keeping the hooks in the drawers, so they could continue fighting amongst each other till they destroy one another. All right, with what? Those ICBM missiles that you see in the video. All right, intercontinental ballistic missiles. All right, and AK America are going to be destroyed as well. So this is just the beginning, the breaking point of full-scale war. All right, none shall escape. None of these missiles or these ICBM missiles shall break their ranks. None of them, according to the scripture. All right, I'm gonna bring one more precept. All right, go to the book of Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 6, I will straight to the point. Verse 14. It says, they have healed also the hurt of the daughter of my people, slightly saying, peace, peace, when there is no peace. All right. You see, in both sides stating that they won the battle. All right. But they have not won the war. All right, because this is just the beginning, nothing end yet. All right, the Messiah, our Lord Yahushai, ain't reached here yet to finish everything. Neither nor they're gonna win. All right, when Yahushai return. When Yahushai return, he is gonna win the war. All right, he's gonna win the war. He's coming to flatten everything. All right, he just setting the stage for everything. All right, so like you clearly see, everything has come to a ceasefire until somebody sparks something. All right. Tell the Most High put the spirit on one of them, I say the correct way, to do something foolish, to spark it all again. All right, but the prophecies are to fulfill. All right, all prophecies are to fulfill. All right, so that's what do that quick video on that video that brother sent to me. All right, so stating that this is what happening, and this is when we're gonna come. All right, there shall be no peace. Everybody thinking, all is well, but yet they're still preparing for any mishaps. So the war ain't clearly done as yet. All right, America is gonna intervene, and everything gonna go the way the Lord wanted to go. All right. So we're looking forward, all right, for the prophecies to continue, and doing another video on World War III and other prophecies to come, all right, which is the main prophecy, all right. And with that, hope this lesson was edifying, all right. Stay vigilant. You know, keep the eye out, keep the ear out. All right, till next time. Just want to give our glory and our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone. Citation honor to Yakim in the four corners of the earth. No push and teach just word in sincerity and in truth. The next time, say Shalom.